Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next installment in the Art of Clan War series. Greetings, my clashing comrades, and thank you for joining me here today. My name is Magnus, and in this video we are going to be focusing on Town Hall 6 War Attack Strategies. So in this episode we're going to be looking at the combination of wizards, archers, and giants, the WAG attack. So briefly, we're going to go over some basic concepts behind the WAG attack. First, you've got your giants out front. They're going to be your tanky meat shields, those high hit point units that are going to distract those defenses and draw fire away from the squishy DPS units behind. They're going to be the ones to shoot over the giants and take out those defensive buildings, as well as clean up the trash buildings behind them. Going to mix in some wizards with some archers, but we'll get into why that specifically in just a moment. Followed up by some supporting wall breakers to help get those giants into the base and onto those defensive buildings as quickly as possible, so they don't spend half a day pounding on walls. Now, this is what I would consider to be a basic attack strategy because it provides a solid foundation for a good 3-star attack and is very flexible to allow different units to be included with the WAG to make more advanced attacks. Now, that being said, WAG is definitely a 3-star attack strategy, as we will soon see here with Elite Ninja from Jedi Order 2015 coming in with a standard WAG attack. Now, there are 4 basic rules when it comes to executing a successful WAG attack, specifically in war. Rule number 1 is to pull, lure, and kill the enemy clan castle troops. The kinds of troops you will find will vary, but there are certain popular combinations that one should be prepared for. For Town Halls 5 and below, expect to see a Valkyrie mixed in with some archers and either wizards or balloons. For Town Hall 6 and up, expect to see a dragon. Both of these can spell disaster for any giant-based attack due to their splash damage hitting multiple units at once. Rule number 2 is tanks before DPS. Once you have eliminated the enemy troops, there should be little to no delay in sending in the bulk of your main attacking force. Get those giants down in front of the wizards so you can utilize the combined strength of each unit. Rule number 3 is time the deployment of your supporting units to avoid critical damage. For wall breakers, this means making sure that they don't get taken out by mortars and traps. Wait for the mortar shell to hit the ground and deploy the wall breakers as close to the blast as possible, and they will bust those walls wide open. Rule number 4 is spell placement. This is one of the most important parts to the attack. Your spells are the only control you have over your units once they are deployed, and proper use of spells can mean the difference between victory and defeat. For heal spells, you want to make sure that you drop them in front of your giants. You'll want to cover as many defenses as possible so that the giants can maximize their time inside the heal. Always try to place your heal spells where the giants are going to be, not where they are. If you follow these rules and execute each of these steps accordingly, you are almost certain to see a 3-star clan war victory. Now, there are 3 main reasons why you will want to include archers together with wizards. First is to have smaller, expendable units for things like clan castle lures, trap sweeping, as well as to have them mingled in with the wizards themselves to act as decoys. Losing a couple of archers is much better than losing a couple of wizards. The archers also have a higher movement speed and will run ahead of the wizards, allowing them to draw fire from a defense before it targets the wizards. It may only serve to spare them from 1 or 2 hits from a cannon or archer tower, but those few moments can mean the difference between that wizard getting in 1 more shot on that defense and taking it out. Second is to have both rapid shooters and heavy hitters working together. Wizards are slow, both in movement and rate of fire. While an archer may not do much damage on her own, she is able to fire several shots in between each shot from a wizard, and can mean the difference between that wizard needing 3 shots to take down a building and only 2 shots. Once you are inside the core of a base, your giants will tend to pull away from the DPS as they move on to the next defense, while your archers and wizards are busy working on the high hit point buildings such as storages, the clan castle, and the town hall. Wizards alone, while powerful, will not be able to keep up if they do not have archers there to take those last few hit points off of a building. Third is to ensure that all buildings are destroyed, including corner builders' huts. I have seen many a war attack that has ended with 2-star 99% because the attacker failed to place an archer at each of the builders' huts that many players will place in the 4 corners of their war base area. Using a wizard on each of these spaces takes up 16 housing space. Using an archer takes up 4 spaces. Do not neglect this point. An attack may be brilliantly planned and masterfully executed, yet it will all have been for naught if you are not able to secure the 3rd star. In the art of war, we are taught that the clever combatant looks to the effects of combined energy and does not ask too much of individuals. Hence his ability to pick out the right troops and utilize combined energy. Giants alone are neither strong enough nor fast enough to destroy a base on their own, and likewise wizards and archers, while having more than enough firepower to level any base, by themselves will be unable to withstand the brunt of the defensive onslaught. Combining these 2 forces together and utilizing their combined energies, this is a certain path to victory. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below, and let me know what your favorite WAG army composition is. Do you like to go more giant heavy? Do you prefer more firepower? Or do you like to have a balanced mix of troops? Let me know in the comments section what kind of success you have had with this attack. Please make sure to subscribe for future episodes and share this video with your Town Hall 6 Clash family. So until next time, comrades, thanks for watching.